As I'm getting older, chip upon my shoulder, blown through life to roll over and die.
It's kind of cool actually, because I think that, especially like my bass player skateboards a lot still. My drummer does too. They were always like, we got to get our music into skating, because I think, you know, skateboard kids usually find out about music, especially from like somebody will put it in their skate park or whatever. So if kids are playing it, it's good by me. I don't care. My publishing company will come and hunt you down and get the money from you. He started like tweeting at me. He was like, "Oh man, like your music is beast," or whatever. He's got all these stuff. He's got his own slang terms and stuff. And I mean, I knew who he was, and I was like, "That's crazy. Like this rap guy likes my music." And eventually, I met him in LA at one point. He was like, "Come to the studio, be on my TV show." I was like, "Okay." But yeah, what I found out is he actually likes a lot of indie rock music. And he's pretty like got a pretty broad interest in things. He's not just like rap and that's that, you know. I told a bunch of newspapers and magazines that we were going to do an album together, but I was just lying. So probably nothing. I mean, I don't know. But maybe something. I also don't know. The guy that took the photos for Salad Days, the cover photo, is an old friend of mine named Coley Brown. I think I was over at his house when we were taking the photo. It took us a little while to take the photos. We weren't really getting anything, so I would go to his house and we'd look at what he got and stuff. And he showed me, I think he had a book. Him and Stefan, I think, did maybe they traded books at the NY Book Fair or something, I don't know. But he knew Stefan, I think he'd spent some time with him before. He put me in touch. I didn't actually meet Stefan for like a year after he did the type, but I did. I've met him a couple times now. He came up to my house in Rockaway. He's like obsessed with airplanes. I live right near the airport, so he was like sitting in my backyard, like drawing the planes coming in. He's still making t-shirt designs for us and kind of like whatever weird stuff, like if we need a weird poster or something, he'll do it. So he does like a lot of decks and stuff, right? Planes and skateboarding, baby, yeah. I don't know, I've always loved Vans. I don't know why. I guess probably because when I was younger, I did skateboard. I guess I used to wear Vans, I don't know. I think that was more of like when it was like the really chunky shoes, like the chunky Osiris's, you know? Yeah. I had a pair of those, but then everybody started wearing Vans, but I don't know, feel comfortable in them, so still wear them. They went for $21,000. It's a lot of money. And what happened was, it was the first day I was in Japan. We were playing some shows in Japan. And the kid that had the highest bid didn't actually pay. His payment didn't go through. Last minute, he was just like, "Sorry, dude." So I was like, son of a bitch. And I wouldn't have cared, but the thing was is that the whole thing was set up so it was getting donated to a rock camp for young girls in New York, like a charity. So it was kind of like, and there was all this press around it, and the charity was getting press, and so it was a huge pain in the butt. But what ended up happening in the end was Vans, the company, and me split the 20, so we did like, you know, 10,500 each or something. So the charity still got the money, and I got that kid's address. He lives in San Jose. I'm gonna kick his ass when I'm there next. No, but that's the thing about it. Another one is like, I wanted to write a love song album, so it's all love songs, right? And the thing is, I mean, it is like probably even a more personal album than Salad Days was for me. And the songs, like, have a lot of meaning in my life, but the thing is that they are all love songs, and I'm kind of trying to go by this rule this time, because last time I was like, this song's about this song's about that, you know, yada, yada, yada. And then the press was like, boo, you know, like, whoa, the Mac, you know, so I was like, ooh. But this time, I mean, they're love songs, so it doesn't really matter what the specific meaning in my life is. It's just kind of like, you know, the lyrics are pretty simple. Maybe it's about nothing, maybe it's about something. You know, take it, and if you have, you know, some kind of feeling towards it in your own life, then that's fine. If not, it doesn't matter anyway. I had a lot of fun at End of the Road Festival in Salisbury, England. It's just a good time. Saw a lot of friends. Don't remember half of the night, but had a good time. Yeah, it was cool. What day have I been most hungover so far, you think? After, the day after that festival was the worst, yeah. Yeah. Woo!